Hello everyone, good day. In this video, I'm going to show you how to open this washing machine and also clean it properly. There are several parts of this washing machine where you have to clean. Most times when you use your washing machine for years, some persons use their own for months without actually doing some maintenance for this machine. It's one thing for you to use the washing machine and it's another thing for you to be able to maintain it regularly. And this regular maintenance cannot be overemphasized because it can go a long way in saving you from costly repairs. I'm going to show you some little maintenance tips for your washing machine, both for the washer, for the spinner, and also I'm going to show you tips on how you can troubleshoot little issues about your washing machine when it's not draining or it's not watching or it's not working properly. Now just follow me throughout this video. I'm going to show you everything step by step. Normally do maintenance for my washing machine after every month, but I've been quite busy and I just thought I should do a video while I do maintenance for today. So I'm going to take the camera closer to what I'm doing so that you see it properly, and so we'll move from there. Thank you very much. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit the like button. Share this video to your friends, family members, and well wishers so that they will know how to maintain their washing machine. Thank you very much as you do that. All right, again, before carrying out any maintenance, it's very important for you to disconnect the plug from every electrical outlet or socket you have in your house before you can go about the maintenance. Now, the first thing I want to show you is there's a filter here. This little filter, what it does, when you put clothes in the washing machine and you fill water inside the clothes, as the machine washes the clothes, there are some little dirt that go into these holes, these inlets, and they are being trapped by this filter. So most times when you wash for a very long time, you discover that it contains some sort of dirt. It will almost look like a sack of dirt. So most times you really need to try to open it, remove it, and clean it, remove the dirt so that it will work perfectly. So how do you open? It's very simple. Just put your two hands. You just need your thumb and your index finger like this. There's a hole here. Just press and remove, or you can use both hands, press and remove it. So you can see that there are dirt inside. So most times when you remove it and you see sacks of dirt inside, what you do, just turn it to the other side, then try to remove the dirt by yourself manually. So when you remove the dirt, wash the filter, and also all these dirt, make sure you wash them with look for a small brush to be able to wash them away so that they'll be clean and as good as new. And also you can check that the body of the filter, the body where the filter rests, is also dirty. So you can also try to look for how to clean it. So I'm just going to pour water on it. Look for a small sponge. You can either use a small sponge or a small rag to wipe away the dirt, clean it properly. So I'm going to do a thorough clean of this machine. The machine is responsible for washing your clothes clean, and you owe it that responsibility as well to also make sure it is clean. When you don't clean your washing machine, sometimes they can put smell on your clothes because sometimes when the water inside stays for too long, it starts to smell bad. So you don't want that. You have to drain all the remnant waters, clean it properly, in order for it to work well. So that's step number one. Remove the filters, wash the filters. Then when you want to insert it back, when you're done cleaning, just put it inside like this. Press it down, then you clip it inside. That's all for the filter. Then number two, you need a screwdriver to be able to loosen this pulsator. So just try to loosen it. Most times when you try to lose it, it will look like it's not moving, and you're also moving the motor inside. So what you do, just look for another screwdriver to hold this one back from moving towards you. Then open it. You should use a star screwdriver, a flat screwdriver, a big one. Those smaller ones will not work. So a lot of persons find it difficult to open it because they've not opened it for a very long time, and it's going to be very difficult. But it is possible to open. So when you open it, you'll be surprised that it has accumulated some dirt over time. So keep the screw safely, put the screwdriver inside, remove it like this. So you can see it's very dirty. Also see inside, the amount of dirt inside is so much. So we are going to wash this one manually. I'm also going to take this one to the sink and try to wash it. It doesn't smell too good. It smells so bad. So when you wash clothes with your machine, also try to clean it and maintain it. So I'm going to wash the one inside also. Then this is where water drains into this hole. Water normally drains into this hole, but not all the water comes inside. All the water doesn't go there, go to the drain hole. So you can see this remnant water. Almost like when you soak clothes in water for a very long time, it starts to smell. So you need to make sure you always try to empty this water all the time. So that's number two. And also there are two screws here. Loose the screws to get more access to that hole inside that place. So lose these two screws. Open this one. You can see you have more dirt that you can clean with your hands. Now, this is one thing you can also check. Most persons they complain that their machine doesn't drain. So when you open this cover, sometimes it can just be a small handkerchief or a small socks that will enter into this hole and block it from draining. So this is one thing you can check. So when you open your machine, don't just conclude that it's not working yet. Look for a spoke or try to use your hand to put it inside to see if you can remove the dirt. But for my own, there's no dirt inside. There's nothing inside. So if you have that situation, your washing machine doesn't drain, so you can open this place, try to see if there's anything you can remove from inside that's blocking it. So I'm going to wash this one clean. So I'm done with this top side. So the next thing, I'm going to open the back of the machine to see what we can also clean there too. Stay with me to the end of the video. And also for these metal parts, since it's maintenance we are doing, you can also apply some engine oil inside of this, so to make the rotation to be smoother. Apply some engine oil. Also this washer or the ring, keep it safe. Don't allow it to go missing. So I'm going to clean all these ones thoroughly now. I'll come back to the video. All right, so I've finished cleaning the inside of the pulsator. All I'm going to do now is to turn on the drain on the selector, on the knob selector. Turn on the drain and allow the water to drain through the pipe. So it's on now. So the water will start coming out. Just bend it a little bit because there's no light. If there's light, it will push the water with a little bit more force. But without light, you have to bend it a bit for it to work. You can see the dirt coming out from the pipe. But not everything will come out. So we're also going to open it at the back, then see if there's any remnants. So we can still try to remove it by ourselves. So there's a thorough cleaning we're going to do today. And it's now time for us to refix the pulsator into the washing machine. So first of all, start with this part. Right here. Screw it down, just star screwdriver. Then this one too. Also push it down. Then use a flat screwdriver to push, screw it down. So I'm done with that. That's for the wash tub. We're also going to check the back to also clean some accessory that is connected to the wash tub drain part. So let's see what's going on at the back. Now you're going to have to use your star screwdriver to open these three screws on this plate. This is the back cover. So let's just start by opening the screws. So this is how you open it. You bring this one down and slide it. Okay, you can see a lot is going on here. This is the wash tub, like you can recognize, and this is that small part where the filter is situated. Then this is the spin tub. Obviously, the wash tub is bigger than the spin tub. Now there are a couple of reasons why when you try to drain water from the machine, it doesn't drain. It can get blocked from inside that hole I showed you before. Then there's still another hole. That hole is connected to this part of the washing machine, connected to this part. Then the same place where the spin tub has its drain connected to. So they meet at this point. So this is like a point of intersection between the wash tub and the spin tub. So when water comes out from the spin tub, it goes in here and it also comes out from the drain hose. The same way water goes into the wash tub, comes through this place and goes out through the drain hose. Now, this is the part where they meet. So you're also going to have to check what's going on here. Open it. You can see a lot of water coming out. Most times when you try to open yours, you might not even see water. You might see dirt or maybe a fabric blocking something inside. So it's at that point you get to know what's actually going wrong or what was actually wrong with your washing machine. Then this one, you can see all these accessories is filled with dirt also. Try to clean it. Wash it, make sure it's very clean. Then all this water, you're going to have to empty all the water from inside. Because this water, when they get stored inside, over time they tend to smell bad. And they can come in contact with your clothes and also make your clothes to smell bad too. So I've emptied some of the water inside. You can also use your drain hose, kind of suck it inside if you can. Or you just blow air inside. You see the water will come out. I want to empty all the water. A lot of water inside, so you have to empty them. If you blow air inside and you see that it is blocked, then there's something blocking indefinitely. So I'm going to have to put a bowl under to receive some of the water that's going to come out from this machine. At this point, I've emptied all the water, all the remnant water inside this tub. So when your machine is blocked, if there's something blocking it, either from the wash side or the spin side, this is one way to know. When you open this stuff, you try to use your hand to check if there's anything you can draw out from inside. Most times, it's usually socks, handkerchiefs, or small fabrics that tend to block this thing. So, or you can blow air into this stuff. If you feel any form of resistance, then there's something definitely blocking it. 90% of the times, that's actually the solution to your machine not spinning or draining. So I'm done with that. Then I'm also going to clean this place thoroughly because there are a lot of dirt inside as well. Also, take a look at this mechanism. This stuff is attached to a spring in here and is not that strong. Over time, if it gets weak, it can pull out. This metal here can pull out of this rope. So when it pulls out, then your machine will not drain. So that one is what you can actually check easily. So just try to lock it back. It's drain. You can see it's connected to the drain button here. So when I put the drain up, take it up, it goes up. So if that metal is connected from the spring, then there's no way this drain is going to work. So everything is in order at this point. Then also look at this mechanism right here too. Then there's also a small spring connected to this small metal. So over time it can get rust and it can accidentally cut off from this rope. So it's also connected to this cover. And I don't know if you've noticed, your machine doesn't spin when this thing is not covered. If it's not covered, it doesn't spin. If any of this mechanism fails, like as you can see that this stuff is getting rusty. So when it cuts out or when it breaks eventually, it's not going to spin. So to prevent further rust, you can apply engine oil to these metals. These are sensitive metals. Apply engine oil to the metals to keep it fresh and to make it last longer. So that's it. Then the many parts of the washing machine, the frame, just clean it with a rag so that you don't allow water to enter the coils of the motor, because when water enters the coil, it can affect the motor as well. Okay, so that's it. So that's pretty much everything you need to know about cleaning your washing machine. The rest part is just what you can use your rag and water to clean. Then also, you can see these wires. These are the wires that connect from the AC point to the different controls, the control knob, and every other part of the washing machine. Is a little bit really exposed. If you can, you try to get some flexible hose to wrap in these wires, because this machine is very porous. Insects can easily enter and try to cut these wires. So most times when your machine doesn't work at all, it might just be one of these wires that is not connecting to where it's supposed to connect to. When you leave it idle for a very long time, insects can just crawl in, rats, rodents, and cut all these wires. So when you are going to be out for a very long time, make sure you clean your washing machine and put it in a place where it's going to be difficult for rodents to enter, or just put some insecticides around to sway off those rodents from entering inside. So that's it. So the rest part, nothing so serious. Just going to use some rag to clean inside. That's all. Then to open the spin side, you're going to have to open the main part of these screws before you can have access to that side. I think this video is getting too long. I'm going to do that in a different video. I've already dropped a video on how to open this part. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section of this video, so you can also check that. I will still do a comprehensive video on that, because I think that deserves its own full video. A bit more complicated than the wash tub that is very easy to follow and simple. You can see there's a hook there that clips the pipe to that inlet. So most times that's where the water enters the drain pipe. That's actually the drain pipe that is being clipped with that clip there. So most times you can also check there if anything is clogged there. So you can also find some solution there. Then under you can see the fan belt. If the fan belt is slack, then your washer will not wash fast. So that's what you can also check if you're having problems with your washer. It's connected to a motor here. You can see, I don't know if you can see properly. So when you open this part and you turn it on, try to observe what is going on, and you'll be able to decipher where the problem is. And most times, if the motor is bad, you're probably gonna have to change it. Then there's also a spin motor. Yeah, the same thing for the spin motor. Most times, if your spin motor is wobbling, you can see there's a bolt right there. Use a 10 spanner Can use a 10 spanner to open the bolt. Let me bring it down to this side. Can use a 10 spanner to open the bolt, or just try to tighten it a bit to make sure it's firm. So this is the control for the spin. Let's see. All right, so that's it. I can actually use this to open the spin tub. So this controls the spin tub, then this controls the drain knob selector. Okay, so everything is in order. So that's all you need to know about maintenance of your washing machine. You need to try to check on all these things at least once in every month to make sure it doesn't escalate to something bigger, because at that point it might be too late for you to do a DIY fix. So I think with that we have come to the end of this video. So make sure you smash a like, give me a like, share the video, comment. If it has helped you, comment thank you in the comment section, and I'll look forward to the next video. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section.